You ever close a trade? Watch it go exactly where you predicted, and just sit there like, you've got to be kidding me. Yeah, welcome to trading. You didn't lose because your analysis was wrong. You lost because you couldn't stay in the trade. And that right there, that's the real difference between struggling traders and consistently profitable ones. Because making money in trading isn't about entries. It's about holding your nerve when money is on the line. In this video, I'm going to break down why you physically can't hold trades, what's actually happening in your brain, and how to stay calm, even when price is flying and your heart is racing. Let's be honest, it's not that you don't know where price is going. Most of the time, you actually do. The problem is, you don't trust it once you're in the trade. Before the trade, you're calm, logical, confident. After the trade, you turn into a completely different person. Suddenly you're thinking, what if it reverses? I should just take this profit. This feels too easy. Something's wrong. And boom, you close early, not because your system failed, but because your nervous system took over. Holding a trade is not a skill problem. It's a psychological tolerance problem. You're not bad at trading. You're just not used to floating profit uncertainty, letting go of control. Here's what nobody tells you. Your brain is not designed to make money in markets. It's designed to keep you safe. And in trading, safe means lock in profit early, avoid loss at all costs, reduce emotional discomfort immediately. So when your trade is in profit, your brain goes, take it, now, before something bad happens, even if your target is much higher. Holding a trade triggers fear of losing unrealized profit, fear of being wrong, fear of regret. And here's the kicker. The bigger the move, the harder it is to hold. Because now, the money feels real. The stakes feel higher and your emotions get louder. You'll happily hold a losing trade for hours, but can't hold a winning trade for 5 minutes. Why? Because loss feels like, maybe it'll come back. But profit feels like, you better secure this before it disappears. Most traders think the solution is, I just need more confidence. No. Confidence is useless without structure. Because confidence disappears the second price pulls back, a candle spikes, or your PNL starts fluctuating. You're making decisions while emotional. That's like trying to steer a car while it's already spinning. The fix. You need to decide everything before the trade. Entry stop loss. Take profit trade management rules. Because once you're in the trade, you are no longer rational. All right, this is what you actually came for. How do you stay calm when price is moving fast? You're deep in profit and your brain is screaming at you to close. If you feel uncomfortable, you're probably doing it right. Calm trading is a myth. Profitable trading feels like doubt, tension, uncertainty. The goal is not to feel good. It's to follow your plan despite feeling bad. You're watching every tick. That's the problem. Zoom out to a higher time frame. It does two things. Reduces noise, reminds you of the bigger picture. Suddenly that scary pullback looks insignificant. One of the most powerful habits, set your trade and leave. Close the chart, go for a walk, do anything else. Because staring at price equals emotional overload equals bad decisions. If holding full positions stresses you out, take partials, close a portion of your trade early, and let the rest run. This does two things. Locks in some profit, reduces emotional pressure. Now you can actually hold the rest. Stop thinking, how much money am I making right now? Start thinking, am I executing my system correctly? Because consistency comes from process, not individual trades. Here's the mindset shift that separates pros from amateurs. Amateurs focus on winning trades. Professionals focus on executing trades correctly. A pro can sit in a trade, watch it pull back, watch profit fluctuate, and feel nothing. Not because they're emotionless, but because they've accepted. They don't control the outcome. They only control execution. You don't need better entries. You need better emotional control during the trade. Because the money in trading isn't made in the entry, it's made in the holding. If this hits you, it's because you've experienced it. Closing early, watching price run, feeling frustrated. But now you know. It's not your strategy. It's your psychology. Master that, and everything changes. And